The summer season's in full swing. As you can see, we have live trees and the wind is blowing. The sun is out. Well, that'd actually be fun if we had like a prop, like a little
Yeah, we should have it come down and smack us in the face and shit.
Get out of here, you bird rat.
Taking our show on the road. We're not here at Varese Studios anymore. We're actually live from the beach.
I like how we both did this.
Live from the beach.
Live! Hey, life's a beach. Got all those stupid sayings they have at the fucking shore.
GTL, man. GTL.
GTL laundry. Is Lily up there? My dog is gonna start crying.
I mean, the dog's running on the beach.
Is she in bed? Did you put her in bed?
No. I sat down on the couch with her. She laid next to me.
Yeah, but now she wants you back up there. Or, she can go to bed for a little bit until we go back up. I feel like if I say that. Goes in her crate, people are going to be like, oh my god, you crate your dog.
He's talking about his wife going in the crate.
Yeah, huh? Someone's got to do it. Huh? Yeah. So how you been? It's been a while. I feel like we haven't done a show in like a coon's age.
It's been almost a month since we did the last show, hasn't it?
Has it?
Wow, yeah, it's been.
I know we're supposed to be like weekly. God, do we suck at keeping that up, huh?
Weekly-ish. Life happens.
And how's Top Gun? Top Cruise treating you there?
Very good.
How's it going, Iceman?
You know, just keeping the skies clear. You know, just.
You're trying to think of a thing.
I am trying to think. I can't think of one goddamn thing.
Nothing.
I'm just winging it.
Why are we mimicking the same movements? We both did that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because we're wingmen. We're wingmen? Wingmen.
I'll be your wingman any day.
Yeah.
Boom,
There's one, right?
Boom, boom.
Oh, yeah. I should have had that music queued up.
That was the worst
copywritten
song for that movie ever. Well, now that you said that, I don't know where those should look like.
All right,
well, that is bright as shit when you take these off.
Is it really that bright in here?
Well, when you...
I wore them many shows before.
I've never worn aviators. That's the first time I had aviators on. They definitely cover a lot of your eyes.
That's a good
pair of sunglasses, I guess.
Sunglasses. Yeah. That's an excellent description of sunglasses for a listener
they
out there.
Cover your eyes.
For our listener out there, you know they cover your eyes pretty generously.
Are you sick of the sunglasses that don't cover your eyes?
Are you? Do you have those sunglasses that just do not cover your eyes? Do you wear your sunglasses at night?
So I can. I still don't know what they say in that song. I still don't know.
They're actually really weird because they don't switch the blade on the guy in shades. Oh
really?
no!
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Switch the blade? What does that mean? Like, don't come at the guy with a knife?
Oh god, now I have to look up some of these lyrics now. We're already off to a weird start, but who the fuck cares, man?
Switch the blade on the man in shades.
Sunglasses at night. Come on, Corey Hart. Tell me what your truest desires. Google. Sunglasses at night. I'll do a dramatic reading of it now. Don't switch the blade on the guy in shades. Oh no. Don't masquerade with the guy in shades. Oh no. I can't believe it. Because you've got it made with the guy in shades. Oh no.
Groovy. I have no idea what the fuck that even means.
I wear my sunglasses at night. So I can. See the light that's right before my eyes.
That doesn't make sense. The whole point of shades is so you don't see the light before your eyes. So if you're wearing shades and you see the light before your eyes, you have a bad pair of shades. The ones, that don't cover your eyes.
I like how they cut off. While she's deceiving me, it cuts my securities. Has she got control of me? I turn to her and say, don't switch the blade on the guy in shades. No, oh no. That's actually
it's deep.
That little riff right there is actually from a Michael Jackson song, but they do that in Sunglasses too.
You can hear it, yeah.
It's literally the same like guitar riff that's in Billie Jean.
Billie Jean. Huh.
Billie Jean. I was waiting for someone to kick in there. Jeez, man. how you been? You know, where you said life happens, and that was about it. Are we still on your grim things of, I'm just a speck of dust in the sand of the world, and if I blew away, no one would know. Just like the
Nobody
tornado that came through
cares.
our area. Holy shit!
You mean tornado that didn't come through our area?
Well, it came around our area.
yeah.
Look, as people from Philadelphia, if anything's even close to us, we just own it automatically. You see that big fucking
Yeah.
twister?
Did you see that gust of wind at 12 o'clock this
It was
afternoon?
it was a Mach 5, eh?
It destroyed an auto dealership, from what I understand. Did you see the pictures of it? Holy
Okay.
crap!
I saw people taping as it was doing it. They ran to the bathroom and it just ripped up the front of the store, their showroom. But the whole time the video is annoying because the guy's like, "I can't believe this is happening." Like I'm like, he just kept saying, "He's like, this can't be happening." It's like it did.
It's a storm.
It
I
happened.
mean, it's not like
Well, Twisters, I'm gonna call them Twisters, as after the great movie Twister. With
it's the finger of God. Whoosh! God's doing this. Whoosh! On Earth because he's bored. Whoosh!
yeah, we don't get them much around here though.
Nah.
It is a little creepy though when you get that message on your phone. It's like, like take cover, go in a basement, go take shelter.
Yeah, imagine you're at the supermarket, right? You don't say you didn't even look at the weather. You had no other warning, like forewarning about this throughout the day, and then literally like 7 o'clock, you're at the supermarket standing in line with a whole cart full of groceries, and you're bam, bam, run for shelter, run for shelter. What the fuck do you do? Do you panic and go hide in their bathroom, or do you leave your groceries sitting right there and run for your car?
Oh god, that's like that. What would you do if I broke into your house? That's a TikTok thing, and that thing is so fucking annoying. It makes no fucking sense, and I don't get it.
What would you do if I broke into your house?
Yeah, people show up. There's usually like these big dudes that are like, their shirts off and they're all muscular and shit, and they're like, "What would you do if I broke into your house?" And then everyone always like clips it or stitches it, as the talkers would say. I call them talkers, and
I call them talkers. All the cool people are calling them talkers. Okay,
You
they're
know,
talkers now. We coined it first.
I know. Well, as the talkers would say,
What
they,
about the
they
tickers?
stitch it. The tickers are little kids.
Oh, okay.
The talkers are the adults.
Talkers are the gotcha. The tickers and the talkers.
And well, anyway, most people stitch it and they make it a funny thing. They're like, "Oh, come on inside," and they're just like they like say something like weird like, "You got pretty teeth." There's all different ones, and other people are like, "Ain't no one leaving this house." I love all the memes with Vin Diesel saying "family."
I know they're hilarious.
Is that the only franchise that's really gonna outlive everybody?
Apparently. What are they
Think about it though. Can they get an award just for being around forever? You remember when it first started? It was this bunch of dudes with shirts off and sitting on top of a car.
And everybody trashed it. Nobody, as far as I know, even cared to watch the first Fast and Furious.
Because it was terrible.
And
It
they
was
were
literally
stealing-
trying to be sexy to women. Remember that? They were
Yeah,
trying to
yes,
be like,
yes.
"Oh, hey, it's a
shirtless guys in fast cars.
yeah."
And they were stealing VCRs and boob tube televisions off of trucks. Now they're like top secret agents driving
Oh, it just goes absolutely insane.
helicopters
at this point.
on top of tanks, on top of
Just-
submarines.
It goes absolutely insane. I
with
forget.
Polar bears.
I'm trying to find someone on my Facebook shared pictures of the tornado, and it's definitely not this dude, but yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I think it's official now.
You can just
Family.
Google a tornado.
Family. Well, yeah, but I had there's a widespread damage after tornado in Bucks County. Home destroyed by tornadoes. Severe storms. Talkers.
I would say all these
I said
tickers and
here.
talkers.
All those talks out there. Have you seen the latest tick?
Wait, isn't this Facebook?
Yeah, this is Facebook.
Oh my god.
I. Guys, say it again. I sound so old. I do.
Do or do not.
But
There
Facebook
is
looks
no
different than when I
try.
used to be on Facebook.
You used to be on Facebook. Yeah.
Like years ago. Before you had
Anymore.
tickers and talkers.
Tickers and talkers. I mean, is that really going to
So
be...
what are they called? Bookers?
Okay. Yeah, actually, you're right. They're facers. Faced you. Jesus, I'm not gonna be able to find this. All right. Well, it looked crazy. I guess I could just Google Bucks County
Any
tornado.
tornado.
But well, any tornado. It's our tornado, okay?
Yeah, but how do you know it's going to be an image of Philadelphia damage? But that's a Philly tornado. But no, that's the corner of some Louisiana street. Check out the Faulkner dealership.
That is it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Ooh, that got fucked up.
Yo, you got messed up.
You got knocked the fuck out.
What kind of screen is that? What kind of sales are gonna have? Tornado sale. Your car is 100% off. Take what's left.
This weekend
It's
only.
literally just like it's like look, we have new convertibles. The roof was ripped off.
Off the Ford Twisters.
4 twisters. That's actually very good. Oh my god.
Instas. Oh, that's another one. The Instagrammers are called Instas.
Oh, Instas. Yeah.
Or call me Grammars.
Instas. Oh, I had a random thought when I was driving to the gym today. I saw a sign, hot yoga, and oh, there's a picture right there.
There's Jodie Foster and Bill Paxton.
Wait, is that someone copyright that? Not for broadcast. Oh, we're broadcasting it. Anyway, I was driving past the hot yoga, and something came to mind. I was like, for some reason, I thought hot yogurt. And I was thinking, is that gross? That would be gross, right? Hot yogurt's gross because you usually have it cold, but then isn't hot yogurt custard?
No, isn't custard cold?
No, some of you have custard pies and stuff that are you have them hot, don't you? You have all custards cold?
I thought custard
Are all
was.
custards cold?
I thought custard was just eggs. Like whipped
Is it
egg
just
whites.
eggs?
Egg whites.
Egg whites? What? No, that's meringue.
Oh, that is meringue.
Ah, gotcha.
Ah.
My
So
inner
what's
fat
the difference
self.
between custard and yogurt?
I don't know. If only we had a device that would tell us.
Yeah, how do we find this out?
I don't know.
Let's ask the audience.
Huh? Custard.
Answer
Yogurt.
quicker, audience. No.
Yogurt and custard. Well, I know yogurt is what's
Yeah,
it
but
called? It has like germs and it has
Yeah, well, if you heat yogurt up, isn't it no good anymore because it's lactose?
Well, there's bacteria in it, probiotics.
Yeah.
Just probiotics.
But does custard have probiotics?
I just feel like felt cute tonight. Might delete.
I'm gonna put it on my talk.
I'm gonna put this on my talkie. You would be my talkie.
Wait, let's see. Oh, that's
That's the
one.
wrong
I
one.
always do that.
I do it all the time too. Why you gotta look at the difference between custard? Because some people aren't listening and trying to look up for us, I guess. Hey, Kate. Kate, did you go in the crate?
Custard is a type of sauce made from milk and eggs. And usually
Sauce?
Sugar. Sometimes
Why does
vanilla
that
or
sound
other
gross?
flavor. Yeah,
Hey, you want some of that milk sauce?
that
Huh?
does sound gross.
You like milk sauce there?
And yogurt's derived from milk. That's not much of a difference. Just one contains more.
Well, they're
ingredients than the
saying sauce because it's two things.
other. Yeah.
But the other one's derived from milk. Like
Yeah.
cheese is from milk too. It's the curds, the
True.
whey, you know, as some would say. The
Huh.
whey. Way down. Optimus Prime.
Equate to higher calories from
That
frozen
wasn't bad.
yogurt. No, that wasn't at all.
It's like, wow, I actually shocked myself with that one.
Hmm.
I'm upstairs babysitting Lily. Ah, well, you can still watch us though. You're just delayed, but you can hear me.
If you can hear me, stomp on the floor.
Hey, hey, is that you there?
I guess you can't hear her. She didn't stomp on the floor.
I guess not. I forgot to soundproof this room.
Oh, there it is.
I soundproof this room. You know what I'm saying?
It would be funny if like we had a little paper twister and just came on the screen.
Yeah, let's make fun of the disaster that ruined some people's houses.
Oh Jesus! Well, now I'm the
Oh, now
asshole.
she's
She
really
did it.
sound.
Oh, she did.
Gee, oh,
She
that's
can
because
hear
she's
us.
now it just caught up to
Yeah,
her.
I know.
That's how delayed it is. Jeez. Another random thought I had. Let's just do Mike's random thoughts for this this podcast. Was I really think there should be a hit-free card. I think everyone should be guaranteed that you are allowed to hit someone on the road, like with your car. Just one time.
Like a pedestrian or another car.
Another car. Or
Why would
actually,
you want to damage your own car? I'd rather hit a pedestrian.
no, because the whole thing to get the hit free card is it pays for the damages of your car.
Okay.
It doesn't pay for theirs,
Okay.
and they're
Kinda
fucked
like
over
that.
with it. Because there's some
Well,
assholes,
what
man.
if I really want
No,
to hit a
but-
pedestrian?
I mean, maybe we can put that on there too. Fuck it. Put that on there too.
Go karting.
Oh yeah. Why would I hit him with a go kart?
It's called go karting. You can crash into each other.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. You can just go karting.
No, but I mean, when there's really an asshole, they're not gonna go kart with you. You're not going to drive up next to them and be like, hey, want to go karting?
Well, no, but okay. Well, how about this? Why don't we Mario Kart this bitch? Why don't I just carry a big box of like red turtle shells and I open up my window and throw them at motherfuckers?
I like to hit free card, okay? Like, I mean, you get one your whole life, okay? So picture this: you hit that motherfucker and you give them that card. Just imagine what that says to them. I use my one hit card on you.
And then
Imagine the statement
if
that says.
And then if at the end of the year they have a stack of them from people hitting them, they're like, maybe I should reevaluate how I drive.
Oh, because I swear to God, I was driving to the fucking store. I was driving to BJ's. Worst name for a store in the world. By the way, I don't know why still they have like sales on their fucking app and they give little coupons. Just give them to me. Just give me the sale. Just give me the fucking sale. I don't want to do coupon hunting, and I don't want to look on my fucking app to find the coupons on it. Just give me. I'm there. Just make it the sale. Why has it got to be that way? Huh, what's the deal with all these coupons? I can't get it.
You already have a membership card. They scan the membership card. That might as well be, as good as the coupons.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
You pay for the membership, so you're
No,
basically paying for coupons.
you're fucking stupid. I'm looking on here. I'm like, oh, paper products, and you're looking at. Of course, everything I have in my cart is never on the fucking app.
Oh, that's how they get you. The items that are on sale on your app are different from the items on sale on Mary's app because Mary buys what you buy. You know
Who
what I
fuck's
mean?
Mary?
Oh, some random person at BJ's.
Well, I'm gonna use my hit free card.
That's I'm gonna hit her on the way out of the parking lot.
Bitch.
My TP. Well, that's how they do it. Everybody gets sales on different products just to bring you into the store. So what you see on
Most of
sale
the
is
time I
never
forget
what you
about
buy. Her stuff on sale is never what she buys.
See, most of the time I forget about it, and I go in there and I know what I need, and then I start looking up that like, oh, I need paper towel. I'll start paper products, and it's never actually any of the items I actually even need either. It's usually like some fucking abstract, like, hey, you need razors? No. Does it look like I need razors?
Oh, I mean,
I haven't shaved.
can't hurt to buy a razor or two.
I have a whole bunch of razors. I bought them from BJ's. I still have them.
I still have them.
I know.
Just don't use them. They
I
were
have
on
hundreds
sale.
of them because I bought them from BJ's in mass stock. Well, anyway, this whole free hit card thingy, just imagine the kind of statement that would say to a person. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because anyway, I was driving to fucking BJ's, and everyone's lined up. We're there waiting for a red light. Someone comes over, so they're making a left, I presume. No, what he proceeds to do? Speed up in front of all of us because he wants to get in front of the whole line of cars. And guess what? We ended up at the same red light.
Yeah, that happens all the time. I can't stand that.
And I was walking the dogs. I might have been in the same fucking car because it was the same street. A guy did the same exact fucking thing. He goes,
Or like, what if you're in the left-hand lane and like you're hoping that first person in line is on their shit like that, and then as soon as the light changes, they don't go anywhere, and then you're all blaring your horn, and then it turns yellow, and you're blaring your horn. As soon as it turns red, that asshole goes and makes the turn, and then you're stuck at the light again.
That stuff is annoying, man.
I always wanted to do that, and then as I'm going past, just look back as I'm making the left and wave at everybody.
One time,
Just so I know there's a collection of cards that they wish they could cash in, but now they can't catch me because I went through the light before them.
One time, actually, someone got their dues paid. I was driving in Jersey, and the guy sped around us real fucking fast. He was going really fast, and a cop actually caught him.
No shit.
It's actually there. There's like a perfect,
Dude.
and you're just seeing. I'm just like, yes.
I got a ticket the day I got my license. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
I was driving back from the DMV, and the lights were out, and I didn't know what to do. Even though I'd literally just taken a test that said I know what to do.
Yeah, okay, that's real good.
So
yeah, I know what to
I
do
went
here.
through the traffic light
this.
without slowing down. There was a cop sitting there. He pulled me over. And
Well, wait, did you have the blinking red or blinking
no,
yellow?
they were off. He was there, but
So
I
then
didn't
what's the
see
rule
him.
then?
He was
Oh,
on the
he was
other
actually
side.
there? Was he directing
He was
traffic?
trying to direct traffic, and I just went
No,
right.
no.
I was like, no, I got my license. So he pulled
You
me
actually
over.
annoyed him. You
Yes.
annoyed.
Yes.
You annoyed him. Well, you
I
did
didn't
annoy him.
see him. It was so he pulls me over and says license, registration, insurance. I said, here's my license. I just got it. And then I had a hoopty, so I couldn't get in the glove box because you had to have a screwdriver because it was a screw. But I didn't have my screwdriver, so I couldn't get the paperwork. He gave me a ticket for not having my registration.
Yeah.
I got 2 tickets on my
My
first
dad
day.
said this, and I never forgot it. That it's like when you get to a certain age, it's not fucking with you. Like it's literally when you first start driving. That's where I got all my tickets, and then I stopped getting them once I got to a certain age.
Yeah, I've remembered in the car with you a couple times. When
Yeah.
You got
Oh,
tickets.
Nightmare.
You were like, I can't make this left-hand turn. I'm doing it anyway.
And they were right there.
Yeah, and it was right there.
Every
He literally
time.
looked, as we were going past, he could literally look at us and you could see his mouth go, asshole.
Yeah, that I still remember Cotman and Bustleton.
Yep.
The fucking
Yep,
street
right
light.
there. We were
Right
in such a
there,
rush to
dude.
get to a party for no reason, I think.
Like, we weren't even going to
Really
a party. I
was?
think we were going to a fucking diner or something.
Is that what it was?
We were leaving the party at that point.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
or somewhere. We were going to a store to get something. I don't know. There's like 4 of us in the
Oh,
car.
I remember where we were going.
Where were we going?
You don't want me to say it on camera.
Okay.
You're going to pick up a device or a thing to help with nighttime activities.
Oh.
We were going to buy condoms.
Yeah, but there was girls in the car with us. wasn't
Yeah,
there?
that's why we're going to get condoms.
Oh.
Probiguous after dark.
Oh, I never even changed the thing it was supposed to be. Oh well.
What is it?
It's probably episode 11 or whatever it
Oh,
says.
this is episode 14 for anybody counting.
Yeah, we're actually on 14.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Surprised we
Season
made it
1,
past 10.
episode 14. We're gonna be a whole
Oh, that's
bunch-
what it was. Episode 12 or 13 was our mid-season finale. Boom, we're back to part 2,
Oh, like we took our little
Yeah.
Summer break.
and we're still here. 'cause
Summer
we're,
dreams
filming live
make
from-
me feel
we're
fine.
filming from Vervuri Island right now. That's what it is.
Yeah, look at those beautiful trees. We will have more light in the studio at some point. That will actually.
Yeah,
make
apparently
this-
the sun's not good enough.
I know, the sun's going away. Oh my god.
Got it. There we go.
Actually, that's not bad. Why does it look better there than it did the other way? I
Hmm.
don't know. Whatever. At least I wore my beach attire. I don't know why you're dressed like fucking.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
Coming
know.
from the office. So, I did want to tell you about this thing real quick. I don't know if you've ever tried this.
Custard
I'm going to
yogurt?
give them a plug here. Is what I'm going to do. No, this cereal called Magic Spoon.
Oh wait, we're not even sponsored by them. We can't get.
No,
the fucking
check this
thing.
out though. I'll tell you what though. So there's this one cereal they have, and I'll tell you exactly what it tastes like. If I can figure it out.
Folks, you're getting this all for free. Magic Spoon didn't pay us for this, but you know what?
No,
if
they
they want to, please.
So there's this sugary Magic Spoon cereal. It's high protein, healthy cereal.
Oh,
whatever,
we're gonna
right?
actually show it on camera, or
Sure.
and how about for our one listener that's out there? And I don't know what you just did.
No, I was clicking on the image, but okay, this. So there's a cereal when we were growing up, when we were kids, and it had a genie on the box, and I can never remember the name of it. But
Well,
it
the
was a
Mandela
really
effect got
sweet
rid of it,
cereal.
so
Oh, stop that! Don't tell me that. It was a really sweet cereal.
yeah, Sinbad was on it, right?
When the movie he was never in.
Yeah.
But do you remember a cereal with a genie when we were a kid?
No.
Let me see if it even comes up.
Cereal with genie. I'm a genie in a cereal, baby.
Oh, that's it. That's it,
come,
right there.
Come, country me
That's
now.
the genie. Sprinkle Spangles. Do you remember this?
No,
That was one of the best cereals I ever had when I was a kid, and it tastes just like that.
I've never had that.
Oh my god, it's so good.
One of the things that I remember from having a kid it was the Ninja Turtles little snacks. They were little tiny
Oh my
pizzas
God.
that were like these things.
Yeah.
They were the greatest snacks in the world.
Oh
I don't
my
even know
god,
what they
I forgot
are.
about them. Can you imagine if we find a fucking pack of them now?
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, what would I Ninja?
Turtle snacks. Wow, that's the early '90s, dude.
No, I know because they didn't last that much longer. Because I remember getting them at the supermarket.
Try putting '90s.
Well, they're doing all the fruit snacks. I want the what would that be called? Little pizzas?
I don't know what they were. I mean, what they would. I guess.
It's definitely a picture right here.
Yeah.
That's
it.
actually it.
Wow.
No, that's
No,
not.
that's
That's
not it.
not
No, but that's the juice packs and shit.
I don't. This was actually before Capri Sun.
Yeah.
That's how old we are. What little pizzas?
I thought they were. Yeah.
They're little pizzas.
Yeah. Oh, you put fruit snacks.
No, it changed it.
Oh, of course it did. Because Google. Dunkaroos. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, Paul's listening.
They're back.
Oh, they are back. Yeah, Dunkaroos is
Wawa.
Dunkaroos is not only back. Dunkaroos has a fucking cereal.
There it
now.
is.
Yeah, I remember that.
These things.
Pizza Crunch-a-bungas.
Oh,
They
so
were
you can
basically
still buy?
crackers.
You can still get them?
They were basically cheese crackers.
No, but they were so. I remember as a
Yeah.
little kid, they were the best tasting things in the world, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I used to love these fucking things, man. And then they went away, and then they stopped doing them.
Dunkaroos cereal tastes like sprinkles bag?
So wait, you can still buy these, or someone's just holding them?
No, I don't. I think.
Oh my
someone
god,
has
remember
it.
these?
Pizza. Oh my god. Do you remember these? The pizzerias.
No.
Oh man, I forgot about them. Because Keebler used to have them, and they were fucking really good. Oh man, now I'm getting hungry for all this crap.
This brings us right into the thing I want to talk about. We grew up during the best time.
You're welcome. That was my segue.
I know.
You weren't supposed to mention it out loud. Now you mentioned the segue. It ruins the segue.
No, you mentioned the segue. I said this would bring.
Oh yeah. So
I said this is what I wanted to talk
do
about.
they still make these? That's what I want to know. Because I used to love those.
Hi, Paul.
Dunkaroo cereal tastes like Sprinkle Spangles. Well, so does the Magic Spoon ones, but they're healthier. I mean, well, now Dunkaroos taste like that. I kind of want to get a box of Dunkaroos. We might have to
anyone
try this
still
out.
listening that wants to comment, what kind of snacks do you remember having? You guys are old. Okay. I have a little bit of gray in my beard.
Don't make me punch the ceiling.
It's a drop ceiling. It's just gonna hurt you back.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
Pizzerias, dude. Kevin had an addiction to them.
Oh my God. Yeah, I did. Yo, he's not lying. I get a giant bag of them, and a 2-liter Mountain Dew when I go to work, and that's what I would do.
I had
Just
an
eat that.
addiction to these things, man. That these ones, I just loved them so
They were
much.
good.
I
Yeah.
literally only had them a couple times, and they stopped having them in the fucking market. And that was it. That was in the story. That's the end of the story, guys.
Oh man,
That's the end of the story.
the foods we used to have. Oh man. What else we got? Let's see.
Now you go there after being at West Coast Video or fucking like, renting a movie or a game. Oh, dude, the Fridays. Every
Yeah,
Friday I would do that with my mom. We'd walk to the game store. Not the games, no, the video store. I would go to the game section and
Yeah,
get the
what's
game.
the video? Yeah, I remember. I missed that. We used to do some weekends we go to my dad's, so we'd switch, and my dad would usually rent it. We'd get rent a game there. Oof. Oh man.
Dude, Fridays, that was it, man. Yeah, elementary school. I was walking distance from my house, elementary school, and then I would walk to West Coast Video, which was also walking distance.
We used
I
to
would
walk to the
with my mom.
mall.
I walked all over the place when I was younger, all the time.
Did you have a Game Boy growing up?
No, that was actually one I didn't have. I
still
didn't get
have-
that till way later.
I still have the giant old boxy version and the little ones.
I did have I had Nintendo, all the systems growing up. I even had the old computer one that was the box one that went into the computer. It was almost like Atari, but it was a computer version, and they were like cassette things.
Oh yeah,
It was like the same games
Yeah,
as Atari.
it's the same
basically.
thing, yeah.
it
It's like
basically
the-
was Atari, but
it was
on
like the
computers.
Amiga or something.
Yeah, it was on a computer thing. And
Oh,
you just put it in
man.
the computer.
Remember when we were growing up, Tamagotchis became really big? Those little fucking electronic. I don't know.
Where you try to keep the little thing alive.
Yeah, and then you ignore it for 2 days and you come back, it's a skeleton. It's like, all right, well, I'm never having kids. I just killed a Tamagotchi. I clearly have commitment issues.
Dude, West Coast Video though, man.
See, it was West Coast Video on weekends at my dad's house, Blockbuster when we stayed with my mom.
Yeah, but see, we're so old to the point. Blockbuster was a new thing that came out later. West Coast
Yeah,
was
West Coast
first.
Video was the original, yeah.
We're going back in time.
Wait, without looking, do you remember the name of the game store that opened up on West Coast Videos?
No.
You don't remember when we were kids? It was called Game Crazy? Is that what it was
But
called?
see, the West Coast Video towards you stayed open longer
What
than the
Coast
West
Video towards
Coast.
me?
You had one that was open longer. That was in the
Oh,
mall.
in Cotman?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was on
That
the
one
strip
stayed
right
open
there.
longer.
That only closed maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah,
That was open a
mine
long
closed
time.
way before that because I think it turned into a, what was it? Was there something else other than Blockbuster, West Coast, Hollywood Video?
I forgot about Hollywood Video. I never went to
There's one
Hollywood
more, I feel like.
Video. Maybe. I don't know. Those three are the three I remember seeing in Philly. Let's see.
That's. Give me a list. Give me a fucking list. What's a list?
I don't think there was any here in our East Coast unless there was a small mom and pop shop. I remember when the red boxes first started popping up too. And then they're already done.
There was something else. It's not on here. Rogers Video. Actually, that does sound kind of familiar though. Hollywood Video. Movie Gallery?
Never saw it.
No. Netflix used to be rent out from the red box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sure,
Yep.
yeah. Right before streaming. They came in the weird transition period.
Yeah,
But I actually liked Redbox. It was like $1, and I actually did GameFly too, right before digital distribution became huge, and GameFly was actually kind of cool too.
it was Netflix was weird when it first did this thing. I was like, that's so stupid. I'm not gonna ask you to mail me something so that I can mail back to you.
It worked.
For some people, I don't.
Now I don't even know. Do
streaming.
they even mail out DVDs anymore, or is it all streaming?
No,
Now?
because there's no point to a DVD.
No, it's not.
Do you even have a DVD player anymore? No, you have Blu-ray, but
It's in my Xbox and PlayStation now.
yeah. But when do you really open up a DVD to watch?
Do you remember what your first DVD was?
No,
I do. Ask me.
I'm not gonna ask you now.
It was a terrible movie anyway. Rain of Fire.
That was a bad movie. I love that movie.
It was.
Matthew McConaughey.
It's weird that Matthew McConaughey played the badass and Christian Bale didn't.
Oh, I'm gonna get me some.
I'm gonna jump in this dragon's face and I'm gonna hit it with my axe. And then he got eaten.
Oh yeah, great way
Usually
to
you
go.
still get somebody's fake cardboard discs. Yeah. Oh man.
Fly.
Did you ever notice?
Now I can't remember what the first DVD. I was late to
Ooh, I
that.
smacked. I don't know where I went. Do you remember growing up in the movie store? Like this used to bother me until I found out years later. I used to always wonder why Terminator 1 was always in the horror section and Terminator 2 was always in sci-fi. You ever notice that growing up?
No.
Yeah. So I found out why. James Cameron wrote the first Terminator movie as a horror movie.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah.
'cause
So
it
the
was
second
more
one was
like-
sci-fi, and every time growing up, there would always be in two different sections of the store. It always stuck with me.
I think I watched Terminator 2 first before I watched 1.
I did the same thing.
Just like I played Resident Evil 2 before I played 1.
Did the same thing. Jinx.
That's good.
Resident Evil 2. Oh man, I remember those games back then when PlayStation was coming out. We were.
Well,
Still
I
kids.
rented the PlayStation to play it.
Did you rent a memory card?
No, I had to keep it on. I kept it on the whole time.
I wish we did that.
You guys didn't keep it on?
No, we didn't.
No, we paused it and I left it
with
on.
Dino Crisis, we didn't have a card, and then we stayed up really late, and then we died, and we didn't beat it till years later. But my dad told us we could stay home from school because we were up till 6 a.m. playing Dino Crisis with him.
No, I can't believe I don't know if I beat Resident Evil 2 while doing that pausing and
We rented Resident Evil 2 and Blast at the same time. We did, and then we went back to Circuit City and bought it for Father's Day, telling Dad it was for him, but it was really for us. Blasto. Do you remember Blasto? Who was that guy who died? Phil Hartman. Remember
Mhm.
him? He died. He did the voice of Blasto. It was like a weird cartoon PS1 third-person shooter. It was supposed to be like this big game for Sony, and it was terrible. It was like a Duke Nukem ripoff almost, except he was fat.
I can try to remember how to do Phil Hartman's voice, and I cannot remember this day of my life.
Just do Troy Aikman. Or Troy Aikman, not Troy Aikman.
Do Eggman.
Not the football player. The Troy,
Hi, do Eggman.
Troy the actor. Troy McClure. From The Simpsons. Hi,
No.
I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me from such films as whatever.
There you go. You should have did that impression. Why'd you?
I didn't.
You went
I
so
didn't
long
sound-
to do
It was just.
Why are you the impression?
Why are you mansplaining?
I love how you're like
Just
telling me
do
how
it.
to do it, and then you do it. You're always like, I suck at impressions. You did Matthew McConaughey pretty good. You did that one pretty good.
The only
I
one
give
I
you
do
props
pretty
when
well
props
is.
do.
Thank you. I can only do Mayor Quimby.
No, you just did the other guy too. I can't say his name. Troy Aikman.
Give us a Troy Aikman. Do the Dallas Cowboys. What?
Hey, catch a ball, throw a ball. What
No,
the fuck
it's the
did you
Dallas
do?
Cowboys. They can't catch a ball. Oh!
Ooh,
Oh, that's for all the Dallas fans out there. That's a good one.
football.
Oh man. And what's the on the
Looks like you're
strings?
jerking off something.
Down on the string and it comes up to the
Yogurt.
The fuck? Yo-yo yogurts. Yogurt.
Little yogurts.
Gurgurts. Yo-yos.
Yogurts.
What was the whole point of putting the brain in them?
I didn't do the brain thing.
Yeah, but I
had
never
the lights
understood
one.
what it did or what it said it was supposed to do.
Remember walking the dog with it?
Oh yeah, and the bell.
That's the. I think that's the only two tricks I could do.
Around the world. That's another one.
I like the sound effect.
Yeah, but I never understood the point of the brain in them. It was like, oh, to make it think. I'm like, how does it make it think? It's a yo-yo.
There was also another thing that came in like style for a little bit and then went out. Tops. That was like battle tops.
Oh
You
yeah.
had a string on it. You ripped it real fast.
Yeah. Well, isn't that what Bakugan is?
Well,
And that's making a
the
comeback.
top thing was different than that because this one had string. Actually, you
Yeah,
wrapped
you it
string
was like a
around it.
ripcord, right?
The Bakugan ones actually have a little base, a little plastic base that you pull.
Oh, those are the ones with the ripcord.
Yeah.
Oh,
Th-
okay.
These ones you actually wrapped up on your own
Oh, and you
string
pulled
on.
it.
That's not
Okay.
going from, hey, back in
Some-
my day, we used to... Pogs.
Pogs. Do you played Pogs?
I still have them.
Do you?
At my dad's
My
house.
mom threw mine out. I had
Actually,
a
I might
box.
have thrown 'em out,
This
though.
many, she threw them the fuck out. Jess, did you ever play Pogs? Oh my god, we should get together and play Pogs one night. That's what we need to do.
That's definitely not nerdy.
Oh, fuck that. I don't care. We gotta get together and play Pogs.
We're gonna play Pogs!
Remember Alf? He's back in Pog form. Millhouse.
Someone, alright, well, I'm gonna go back to this fucking conspiracy theory shit. Oh, well, first of all, let's go back to Talkers for a second here, because you're talking about Alf. Oh, Alf. Is that how he sounded? I don't remember. He's a fucking alien. Who cares?
Never got the cat.
You always wanted to eat the cat, right?
Yeah, never got it.
Never got it. What a shame. Someone pointed out, first of all, TikTok is now, well, if you watch one video, it feeds you the rest of the videos forever. So I'm literally stuck on a bender of conspiracy theories and spiritual awakening, which apparently is happening. I don't know what's going on, people, but it's supposedly, I don't know if other people
Spiritual
get...
awakening.
Yes, something weird is going on, and everyone's saying like, "Oh, are you having headaches? Are you having this?" It's because everyone's coming into their fifth awakening, where it's just like everyone's getting to be higher beings at some point. I don't know.
I mean, if
Anyway.
I smoked that much weed, I'd be pretty high too.
So one of the conspiracy things was that Alf predicted the coronavirus because there's a scene of him saying, "Oh, there's gonna be a pandemic," and the guy says, "What pandemic?" He says, "In 2020."
Really?
But I don't know if that was
Well,
like.
The Simpsons predicted it too. Remember when they had the Chinese guy coughing in the box and shipped it to America to Homer?
But I think that was still joking about SARS and all that stuff.
Yeah, but SARS wasn't even around then.
Yeah, it was.
Was it? I thought that was before. That was way
Look,
before
man,
SARS.
SARS is the classic hits. You might remember these hits from China as SARS.
Anytime somebody says something predicted something, the Simpsons probably predicted it first.
Alf predicting predictions.
Let's just start saying random shit now that's going to happen in the future. Eventually, one of them's got to be right. Right? Yeah? In 2022, you're going to get famous. In 2023, I'm going to get my book signed into a Netflix deal.
Writing's not that easy.
That's how that should work. Let's hope so.
Well, they usually say if you speak it or think it hard enough, that's from the book The Secret. You can actually make it happen.
My dick's going to go 3 inches. My dick's going to go 3 inches. My dick's going to go 3 inches. Oh, she's laughing too hard at
there
that
we
one. Oh, sorry, what?
Yeah, why don't you just talk over my video?
I'm trying to. You turned it up. The giggles
our
from the
audience.
peanut gallery.
Alf, what do you even mean by global pandemic? Listen, Willie, in 2020, I'm saying 2020! Oh, God. You got your fuzz.
See, I don't.
Voiceover.
I was gonna say I think they're
That's
voiceovers.
Oh,
That's the thing with all
I said
these
2020.
all these tickers and talkers. It's all they can do
Talkers.
voiceovers and shit really easy.
Sebastian, what are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the pandemic.
TikTok. The TikTok. Some things make a weird resurgence on TikTok.
I'm
too.
hoping
It's real
Pogs
weird.
makes a resurgence.
It could.
Where's the TikToks of Pogs? Is there Pog TikToks? Pog Talks?
Pog Talks.
Tick Pogs?
Why don't we just make that?
Why don't you do
Pog
that?
Talks.
Yo, we make TikToks of us playing Pogs. How,
Pog
how
Talks.
much you want to bet? Not only do you get 1 million views, you'll bring back Pogs. Single-handedly.
We'll just
Do
it
a music
together.
video. Yo, in one of your music videos, play Pogs.
Well, don't give this. Let's talk. Let's take this offline. I hate when people say that on fucking.
In one of your music videos, play Pogs. That sounds pretty badass to me. You're welcome. That's a free one
Thanks.
that I shared with the rest of the world by accident.
That's a free one. That's not copywritten. Here you go, people. Take it.
Who else wants to play Pogs now?
That's like the sayings when people were on like meetings and stuff like that. They're like, let's take this
I know you
offline.
do.
Let's take this
Yeah,
offline,
take this off.
okay?
Meet me in the schoolyard after school.
Let's take this offline. Pogs.
Man.
Alf, voiced over. You know, that's just one of the many things. People are saying on TikTok that Biden is a different person, that he died a long time ago.
Like the Manchurian candidate?
Well, yeah, because if you look at his ears are attached, his earlobes attached, his earlobes not attached, his earlobes attached, it's not attached. So
He
show
was
pictures
having a
of it.
bad ear day.
Well, it's because of facelift he got, but that's probably why. I don't even want to go down the rabbit hole just because it's
Yes,
a
you
mess.
do. That's why you brought it up.
Anyway, back to when we grew up the best time, because I'm saying this statement not just like I know the Generation X tries to say they fucking did, but they didn't. Okay, we did because we were on the cusp of all the technology stuff.
Oh man.
Great music changes. We still
Yeah.
we didn't have helicopter parents.
Yo,
We still had freedom in our like things.
we were allowed to be
I think,
outside. It was okay to go outside. Scrape your knee.
we still had bullying to an extent, and it wasn't like that bad. I mean,
But we were taught how to handle bullying. I was taught how to handle bullying
well,
because I was bullied.
it got you. It made you like have like a little harder skin.
Yeah.
Like I mean, to some degree, you kind of need it. To some degree, if you get rid of it completely, I mean, yeah, I don't think online bullying should be a thing because that sucks. Because basically, it's just people saying really mean shit, and there's like no consequences other than just like making the person feel like shit.
But that's why I hate when people now are like, when they're it's, like, if I said something, they're saying they're triggered. That just means that they're not emotionally mature enough to handle whatever the topic is. You know, as far as like, oh, you're bullying. I'm not bullying. I'm saying something. I'm not trying to bully you.
Well, see that it all kind of. That's why we were still like when we were born, we were still at an age where we were like I said, we didn't have helicopter parents. We were still like I used to ride my bike. No one watched me. You know, go out in the neighborhood and shit like that, and nothing. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
they
some of
let
the
you-
kids
they
didn't
let you-
return. You know,
That's what I mean.
that's just the law of averages.
I saw
though,
them
you know
later
what I
on the
mean?
milk cartons, but I figured they were all right
I know.
somewhere.
Sometimes Pennywise got some of you, but I mean that's just it's a statistic, folks. It's just like
They left us to figure things
when
out.
fish have a whole bunch of babies, they have like hundreds of babies, right? And most of them don't make it, but they have hundreds of babies on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean there's a whole reason because like 90% of them get eaten.
This way they can love the ones that made it.
Well,
Yeah.
let's just go right into the coronavirus here. Let's not all get the shot. Let's play it out, okay?
Maybe the
Let 'em weed out some of
coronavirus
us.
is the rapture.
Uh-oh.
That's a bad analogy. But back to technology, like us growing up, yeah. Think about it. We grew up with really good music because you still had the end of disco. So disco was ending, but we still had it.
Well, disco.
You had all sorts
it
of
was
rock and
It
roll.
was very dying.
It was
at that point,
dying,
'cause
but
it
it was
was
still,
died in the
you had
79.
all sorts of experimental rock and roll coming into the scene.
Yeah.
You know, all sorts of experimental rock and roll, alternative rock and roll, hair metal, you name it. And then as far as like technology, we had the VCR was just coming into play. We had the original Nintendo, and then we had the evolution of everything forward, and then you had everything from beepers to cell phones.
That's why I think ours is the best because we literally
We learned
started
all
at the
of it.
very beginning, but got so much.
Computers
because-
were becoming home products when we were growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that wasn't, you know. So yeah, we were at that time where it was like a huge leap in technologies. And
No,
now I can't figure out how to get email on my fucking phone because I'm so like 80 years old apparently.
Disco. When were you born? In the it was definitely
Yo,
fluttered out by
disco
then.
is life. All right, bish.
Why can't I remember what? I can't remember any song all of a sudden. Anytime I think of
Disco
Earth, Wind,
and
and Fire,
Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, but
Oh
do
yeah.
you remember?
Yeah, I can't think of the rest of that song now. September is the name of the
Hold
song.
on,
Dance until September. In the 70s. Disco was still around in the 80s. It was big in the 70s.
It was, yeah, but
Just like hair metal
if
was
you
big in
talk
the
to
80s,
anyone
but
back
died in the 90s.
if you talk to anyone who actually grew up during that time, though, they're like that was the worst. It was like
Oh,
force
yeah.
fed to them.
Oh, yeah. Because in the 80s was when they started bashing, like, towards the end of the 70s and early 80s, is when they literally had, like, violence against disco lovers and stuff.
And the funny part is that like 80s music became so like it's definitely it was like a lot of people said it was like the worst music era 80s, but then
What?
we like it turned around though because people like love it now.
Yeah, man. There were
Because
so
of
many
nostalgia.
experimental sounds in the 80s. They tried everything. And then you had bands like Alice in Chains, Red Hot Chili Peppers came up in the 80s. And then they formed the whole staple of a whole type of music. You had Nirvana in like 1988 or 89, and they started forming, and then you so much different music in the 80s. It was great.
Metallica.
I don't remember the 80s. Well, I mean, neither. Sort
I
of.
remember the 80s. Well, I mean, well, I had it helps to have older siblings because then I heard all this stuff anyway. So I used to hear all the dance music of the 90s, like the early 90s and
Yeah.
shit like that.
my siblings listened to, I don't know, not that.
Well, I had older sisters, so I literally heard like all the old music stuff. So I grew up around it.
See, I listened.
didn't
My
like,
dad
really know what
listened
was
to the older
going on,
stuff.
but I remember hearing it.
My dad listened to the older stuff. My sisters listened to the modern stuff. So I got it. That's how I got a little bit of everything. And then for some reason, I was obsessed with Alanis Morissette and Hootie and the Blowfish. Fucking loved Hootie and the Blowfish and Alanis Morissette.
Why
Yeah,
can
Little
I never
Jagged
think
Pill.
of any- I'm
That
like-
album was the bomb easy. Okay, say what you want.
Easy.
Head over
Um,
heels. Guilty pleasure.
Why
Great
can
song.
I not think of any lyrics or words or any songs all of a sudden? I can't remember any of them.
What song are you trying to think of?
Lance Morissette.
Which one?
I don't know anyone. The most
Ironic.
popular
She
one.
sings that ironic. Don't you think? A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think. It's like rain on a wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's a good
I thought-
advice you just didn't take.
I think I'm going to have to go with the.
Boom, boom, boom. Ah, you don't know music is a bitch in the arse.
Snort some crackers?
Maybe.
I'd be like the sound. That was probably the worst.
The worst Alanis
Rendition.
Morissette I've ever heard.
I don't know what thing. I don't know what kind of English accent that is. I don't even know. I'm the one that's like, if I didn't
You
talk
know
to
what
it.
it reminded me of Billy Madison? I award you no points this round, and may God have mercy on your soul. Well, no would have done it.
That was the worst. I don't know who I'm doing now. It was the worst. I was like,
Humphrey Bogart.
I'm like fucking.
That was the worst type of Alanis Morissette I think I've ever gotten the displeasure of hearing.
That was Churchill.
That was Churchill. I totally went to Winston Churchill. I said Humphrey Bogart, total Churchill.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you this
Mine was
about
fucking,
that.
Mine was fucking Hell's Kitchen. That was I was throwing in the hymn.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
That's what I started turning to. That was just the worst. The worst. Absolute garbage. I don't know why I don't remember what Simon Cowell sounds like all of a sudden.
He just sounds like an angry person. Oh, like you. There's a mouse in your wall again. Let me tell you this. Fucking, that was Churchill meets Hogan.
That was like fucking underdog.
The underdog.
Oh no, that was Nixon. You just said Nixon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Bless me.
they're talking the truth.
I gave him the code
That
name.
was
Deep
the
Throat.
worst impression I ever heard. The
How
worst.
dare
I don't
you.
know who this is exactly.
What is this?
I don't know.
Climbing the. Dance until September.
I thought you were gonna sing a completely different Alanis Morissette song. It's gonna be the other one.
What, Head Over Heels?
Whatever. I don't know what any of the names are. You knew the names because that's you.
What's? I don't even. I can't think of the one. Head Over
It's the
Heels.
one
It's like my
with
favorite song.
the quick verse. With the quick word. With the quick with.
Eh?
With the quick with.
I don't know what song you're talking about.
Oh man. See, what's another big famous song of hers? Other than the
Little Jagged
raining
Pill?
on their wedding day.
Little Jagged Pill.
What does it sound like?
You know.
Start singing it.
I
Oh, you
got
don't know
brain
now? I'll
farts
say
now.
either.
Yeah. It's What is this? She's got a hand
Never
in her
gonna
pocket
give
and her
you up.
hands tail
Never
like
gonna
taxi
let
cab.
you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you.
Never gonna give. Never gonna give.
Give you up.
Never gonna give. Never
You
gonna
sound like
give.
someone from Harry Potter.
You look like
My
Harry
wife
Potter.
just said that.
Me or him?
On-
Specify.
Which one? Who do you want to
Or
be?
do we both sound like Harry Potter?
Which character? We can start doing some Harry Potter impressions.
I don't know.
Oh God,
Head over feet.
That's the one I was trying to talk about.
that's
But I
just
don't know how
reminding me
it
of Harry
goes.
Potter. Man.
Hold on, she's gonna play
Harry,
it.
it's your move. Mike? It's your move, Harry. You have to go on.
Something rational.
You already run me over.
Oh yeah, you've already won me over.
TikTok. Yeah.
In spite of me. I forget the rest.
Oh yeah, good.
From divide fall.
Head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you.
There's
for
another
all
one.
that you are.
No, you guys are saying the worst ones of hers.
What do you mean? What
God,
are
you
we
guys
talking
fucking
about?
suck it. You're like, I'm a huge Alanis Morissette fan. And
Which
pick
one are you talking
none of the
about?
songs where she's like, yeah, I can't remember the fucking thing. I'm not a big fan. You know which one I'm
That's the
talking
only-
about?
that's the only album I
you
like.
know which one I'm talking
I
about.
really don't.
Oh my God, it's the one she was like fucking naked in. I don't know.
She was naked in one?
She was naked in a video.
What?
Is it hand in my pocket?
No.
No, it's the one where she's
Is it a
like.
newer one?
You learned?
You learned?
That's a good one too. I forgot about that one.
Am I not even singing the right artist?
I don't know if you are.
This one?
No, you guys aren't even still doing it. No, it's the one where she's like.
Well, I'm a
This
terrible
one?
person. Yeah, we.
This one? You want to know? Yeah, this one.
Oh,
This one.
Oh, you ought to know.
Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
here to remind you
that's.
of the cross out
Okay,
there that
that-
you gave to me. You ought to
Oh,
know.
what's the verse like?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you play it, I can sing it.
told you.
Totally, yeah, I can't think of it while it's not playing. It's so weird.
No,
It's
okay.
a good song.
I
That is a good
said
song.
you said like I'm a huge fan of Alanis Morissette. That's a song you'd automatically go to. I don't know how you didn't go to that song.
You're not wrong.
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Because Head Over Feet's like my favorite song
you guys
for some
said
reason.
every other song. You literally sang
Every song
you
on that
sang your
album
whole
but that one.
catalog.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
sang your whole catalog
Alright.
and did not say you ought to know. It says it right there. You ought to know.
And you know what? I'm
You ought to know.
gonna play that in the car. on
You
the way
should've
home.
known.
Yeah,
You
I
should've
should have known.
Now remind
You
me.
ought to know.
Yeah, I like that song.
We're going to sing it like Tommy Boy. Just rock out to it.
Oh yeah, windows down, deer in the back seat. The works.
Ought
to remind.
We're just singing two different songs. Dude, fly! Get the fuck out of here, TikTok. Okay, there's this thing on TikTok. My wife just reminded me of the Harry Potter thing. There's a part where they talk about they're having the little chess match, and fucking Harry and his goofy ass friends. They're like oh, Ron, right? Is that the other kid's name? The
Yeah,
redheaded
the
kid.
red-
yeah.
Redheaded kid. He's like, Harry,
He gets
you
Hermione.
have to go on, not me, not Hermione. You.
That's
I'm gonna make
Wizard's
my
chess.
move, and you have to check the king. No, Harry.
That's Wizard's chess.
No, Ron. He's gonna sacrifice himself. Oh no. Okay, yeah. I was waiting for that song, and you kept singing. You're like, it's me. I'm like, stop singing that song.
I'm gonna start sending you all of Alanis Morissette songs now.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep singing Rick rolled stuff.
I like getting Rickrolled though, because it's funny. It gets me every time.
Never gonna give you up.
Give you up.
Preston and Steve just talked about that today. They're a local radio station. If you're not from Philadelphia and you're watching this, they were talking about that song got a resurgence, and it's like making him tons of money again.
Of
'Cause
course.
everyone's playing it on TikTok and like everything.
That's anytime new technology is introduced, old stuff is gonna flourish again. It happens every cycle with new technology. It's insane.
How the hell did we get to Lance Morris? Oh, it was music. And that's what
that how
we
we
talked
got
about that. Yeah, that's how we got.
Boys
back.
to Men. Remember Boys to Men?
I didn't really listen to them. Though.
Oh, I used to.
I know of their stuff. I just never. I wasn't really like a fan.
I used to love Boys to Men. I'm not gonna sing any of their songs, right? Mainly because I'll butcher.
Well, we
it.
can almost say Backstreet Boys though.
I
You
hated
are-
Backstreet Boys.
My fire.
Is that what that feels like? That's what that feels like. Okay.
Desire.
Yep, that's what that feels like. Internal
And I
rage.
know
Ooh, my loins are melting.
it's too late. That's when you're just getting turned on.
Yeah, that's why. Ooh, that's unexpected.
Your wife is.
Yeah.
You hear the background, she's like, no one is Tell me why. So you got- so you get-
but a miss.
I'm saying the wrong part anyway.
I know.
You're the wrong
Thanks.
part.
You just messed up the lyrics. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh no. This reminds me
The Backstreet's back.
that you messed up the lyrics anyway.
I snorted.
What about NSYNC? You don't like NSYNC then?
No, I don't even think I can name one NSYNC song. I know some Backstreet Boys song. I
Bye
don't even know.
bye bye.
I thought that was
Bye,
Backstreet
bye.
Boys.
No, that's NSYNC.
You're such a
Really?
liar.
I don't
You
know.
sing
I
along.
swear to God, I don't know. I thought that was Backstreet Boys this entire time. I don't. They're the same band to me. If you had a picture of both of them together, I could not tell you who's from what band. They're the same. They're the exact. They were carbon copies of each other.
They were not the same.
Douchey looking white guys with. Did you do that? How did you do that? The audience is booing me, and he didn't touch anything.
No, it was actually pre-programmed in here. I just forgot to get rid of it.
That was really good
I
timing.
know.
God damn it! I was like, all right, everybody likes Backstreet Boys, and that's sick. I'll calm the fuck down. I don't dislike them. I just don't know them.
Backstreet's back. All right.
I did like that video with the monsters.
Doom, 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 doom. Now all of a sudden I can't remember any NSYNC songs except for Bye Bye Bye. Bye 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 Bye.
What's the one with the monsters?
That's Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
What's that song?
Backstreet's back. It literally has their name in the song.
That's the one we were originally gonna dance that at our wedding, but it was way too involved. We did it. Remember, we practiced it for like hours, and then we
I
were
like how he's like,
"Nah."
I don't know any Backstreet Boys song. I was gonna dance that at my wedding. Wow, what a liar! What are you, a politician over here? Let's go through his social feed. Let's find something he said inappropriate and cancel him 10 years later.
10 years. I was gonna say 10 years ago, he said he didn't like Backstreet Boys. See him dancing to Backstreet Boys at this wedding. Yeah. Oops. Get him! This is creepy laughter.
He picked up his glasses.
What a nerd!
My God. Backstreet Boys.
Oh, Paul left.
Hmm?
Paul left. He said, gotta go. That was a little while ago.
Okay. Thanks for sticking around, Paul. Anyway, back to our the greatest time ever that we were born in.
1987 was the best year for cinema. Now they know what year we were born, damn it.
Know where you live, they're gonna know everything.
All sorts of good movies came out in 1987.
They
You
can
had The
find
Breakfast
everything
Club.
else anyway.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, which is the best one in the series. What else?
We can't remember lyrics. You think you're gonna start remembering fucking movies now?
I used to remember movies. A lot of good movies came out in 87.
Getting too old, my friend.
Aliens, I think, was 87? Or was that 88?
Or Alien.
Aliens. Well, Alien was
It was
79.
like way back. Yeah.
Yeah, that was in
Lost Boys?
79. What?
Lost Boys.
Lost Boys.
Lost
87.
Boys. Cry, little sister.
Full Metal Jacket.
Thou shalt not cry.
You know what the only thing is about that song now? I feel like
Full Metal Jacket was great.
I feel like Pornhub ruined that song.
Wait, why?
Come to your brother.
Oh, so I know. I'll tell you what. Yeah, well, okay.
No, hello.
Yeah, no. That's,
What is like
trust me.
99% of TikTok is
That
like
song,
stepsister?
no, but I read something about that song that apparently he actually wrote it for his sister becoming a woman, which makes it even creepier.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying it's anyway. I know the lyrics were weird to begin with anyway,
Oh, yeah.
because he's like, come to your brother, unchain me, sister. It's basically a fucking Pornhub video.
Yeah, you're not, yeah. Which, why is it always coming up in my feed, suggested videos?
It's always that stepmom
Started
too.
watching it.
No,
Stepmom.
I didn't. So you keep saying that. No, I wasn't watching that shit.
No, they try. It's the same shit. They
They
try
just
to force
push it on you, yeah.
They're pushing it. They're pushing it, man.
I was telling
And we all know they're not related. They're just
yeah,
fake.
it's just really fake.
Why do you title it that though?
I don't know, some
What's the
people
point?
get their rocks off thinking that.
Why?
I don't know.
You know what would get my rocks off? If someone was singing it to the person while they're doing it. Cry, little sister. Come to your brother.
That is a good song.
I know. The chorus sounds so good. I wish the lyrics were different.
Yeah, it's just
If I would have
creepy.
wrote that song myself, and I was saying that, I'd be like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Yeah, I'd be like, something's not right here. I should probably go to a hospital and seek help.
No. Unchain me, sister. What kind of childhood did you have? What was your childhood exactly?
Having said that, I think that was the last really good vampire movie. Did you ever see it? You saw
No,
Lost Boys?
the one, put Quentin Tarantino in it and all those guys.
Oh, Dusk Till Dawn.
How you gonna,
Damn it.
dude? Interview with the Vampire.
That was also very good. Okay, anything
you were-
where-
no,
alright,
it's
so there's a
back
lot of
then,
good vampire
no.
movies. But I meant in the
Yeah,
80s.
back then
there was
there
like, you know, that was a really good vampire movie for the 80s.
That was a good teenage vampire movie for then. You know, they
Yeah.
didn't sparkle and they didn't have big giant wolves
Yeah.
or dogs.
And they were bloodthirsty. Like, remember the opening scene? They were tearing that guy's head apart.
Can I tell you that's the thing that's kind of having research into too. Harry Potter, first of all, because the talkers are just going crazy over Harry Potter. It's your move, Harry. And then also Twilight. Twilight's back and like strong, and everyone's like going because Kristen Stewart's acting is so terrible. She's always like, I don't like.
And her
cold,
mouth
wet
is open.
Things. Edward.
Well, I mean,
Or
Harry Potter.
Jacob.
I feel bad for Daniel Radcliffe.
Jacob.
He just finally got away from everything Harry Potter, and he's gonna be sucked back into it.
That's funny you said. I just watched a movie with that with him in it, but I was thinking he would actually make a good Wolverine.
You know what? You're not the first person to say that, and I kind of think he could. What?
No, he beefs up for the fucking movie.
Yeah, he could beef
He's
that up.
small.
He's a small,
He
short
used
dude.
to be really tiny to play.
But he's actually really funny in that. Did you see that show he's in, The Letters to God or whatever?
I saw it's fine, but he was also
He's
funny in
funny in
Guns the Tumbo or
Guns
Guns
Akimbo?
Guns Akimbo.
I haven't seen that. I actually want to
I
see
actually
that.
was
but
watching it while I was eating dinner.
he's actually really good in comedy.
No, I know.
Yeah, so I feel bad if he gets sucked back into the whole Harry Potter thing.
Well, I mean, it made him so much money, so I can't feel
Yeah,
bad for him.
but at some point you want to escape that. Kind of like when you experiment with new music. Do you really want to go back to music you've done a
If
million
it makes
times?
me millions and pounds, millions of dollars, yes.
All right, that's a good answer. That's a
Dude,
fair
I will play
response.
Take On Me for the rest of my life. Take on me. Take on me. Give me one hit. Just one fucking hit. Was it see me crying.
You know what's funny? A lot of those one-hit wonders, I can't stand them. That song I
Oh, say Dalalu, what is it again?
hate. Everything becomes a folk song with you.
I don't know, because I don't know the fucking words, and I can just have to do a little jive and dance. To it to make
What
it.
about Oscar Isaac as Wolverine?
Why does that name sound familiar? No.
That sounds like
Wait, who is
a
that?
Sesame Street character. Oscar Isaac.
No, I think I know who you're talking about because somebody else suggested him. He's in something else now. He's in the Star Wars, isn't he? Or he just got cast as something.
Oh, you're talking about that dude? Nah.
Yeah, no, he just got cast as something else too. I forget what the hell he got cast in. I'm gonna say Resident Evil or something, but I don't remember. But nah, I can't see him as Wolverine.
I think Harry Potter would be a good one because it's Harry Potter. I'm saying Daniel Radcliffe would be actually a good one because it'd be like it's kind of like shocking, like oh you're going with him. But I think if he beefed up a little bit too,
There's somebody else.
and you saw him with a beard. He looks good with a beard.
There's somebody else I heard. Oh, the kid from the dude from the Power Rangers movie. He plays the jerk from Stranger Things. His name. Somebody suggested him as Wolverine, and I could see that as a younger Wolverine.
Oh, that kid.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about that kid. I'm so older than everybody.
Or they just bring Hugh Jackman and he can do it forever.
There's something they try to bring out shit up and saying he's going back into it again.
I've literally stopped believing and looking. At
I
anything
like him as Wolverine, but he's too tall though.
this
He
nonsense.
is way too tall.
This nonsense online about I don't know if you're following Silent Hill is driving me up a wall. I literally stopped listening to everything the internet
Oh,
says
I-
because it's wrong.
Talking about Marvel, okay. First of all, Scarlett Johansson now is
She's suing. Disney. That's funny.
like
what happens when you
I
have
like
two
that she's suing it
pretentious-
too, but guess what she's suing because it's a shitty movie? Because that's what it was. It was a shit for a movie.
You have
Shit movie.
she's a shitty person and you have a shitty company and they're going head to head. That's pretty funny. I mean, whatever.
Oh, you didn't release it the way you said you were going to release it. Well, you know what? Disney owns like 99% of entertainment now. So I don't know what you're going to do, lady. What do you want? Want a little payout? Want a little more money? Here, just throw it at her. Like,
Yeah,
here you
go
go.
away. Yeah.
Suck it.
Here's
Suck
your $5 million.
I know.
Go back to your hole.
Oh, you don't want to play Black Widow anymore? Guess what? I don't fucking care because you're not Black Widow anymore. Now it's this new Amanda Poo.
I was gonna say they got a new Black Widow already.
Yeah, she's going to be part of the Thunderbolts or whatever the fuck.
Are they doing the Thunderbolts or are they doing the Dark Avengers? Because it seems like they're doing the Dark Avengers.
I don't know what they're fucking doing. But they got the weird. First of all, the guy they picked for the other Captain America
U.S.
guy,
agent.
could they like before they cast him saw how he looked with the mask on? Because he looks horrible in the
Yeah.
mask.
He
looks goofy. His
Okay,
face looks
wait.
shrunken in.
Okay, wait.
He's
do,
like shrunken
do you know what he looks
face.
like? Because I saw him, and do you know what he looks like to me? The old guy in Up.
Up, yeah.
Yeah.
people
Oh,
said that,
really?
yep, yeah.
Oh, that's exactly what he looked like to me.
Yeah.
See if you can pull that up.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what.
The new Captain America.
Yeah,
US
yeah,
agent.
Jamie, pull that up for us.
Yeah. Can you fact check that? The U.S. agent
Well,
and the guy from Up. He looks like the old
you know-
guy from Up.
Yeah, but we
We can do it. Tell me there's a side-by-side image. I'm gonna lose my shit. He looks just like him. Oh my god, they digitized his face on him. Look, go up. Go up. Go more. They put the old man's face on him.
I told you.
That's what he looks like. Wait, no, wait. Where'd it go? Click this one.
I will.
Oh my god. That's exactly what he looks like, Jess.
Yeah, I had that one up too.
Oh my god. That's-
Yeah.
Oh my God, those look
It's funny because
Like-
I thought it while I was watching it, and I finally caught up a week ago. That's how slow I am.
Yeah, well, that show's terrible too. Bunch of shit. Garbage.
Eh,
Garbage
it
for a
wasn't-
show.
it
Yes,
wasn't
it
as
was.
bad
Don't
as I
even try to
thought.
tell me.
I thought it was. I didn't think it was as bad as everybody said it was. Okay. I mean, I didn't care for WandaVision. Now in retrospect,
So far, Loki was the only one that was like kind of good.
that's what everybody's saying, but I haven't even watched that yet.
It's still goofy. It's still fucking goofy as fuck, but yeah, I mean, okay, so if I was casting him and I was like, all right, let's see you with the mask on, and he put that mask on, I'd be like, looking at the guys like producers like,
We either need a new helmet
no,
or a
no.
new actor.
No.
Like, if we all noticed that, how did they not notice that?
Why? Because Hollywood is terrible. They're terrible at stuff. They're just fucking terrible at shit. They do stuff that makes no sense. They made like what, 6 Resident Evil movies?
Yeah, don't
Okay.
get started on them.
I mean, there's 9 Fast and the Furious. I guess there's a place for it because people like it because it's fucking goofy. But Fast and
Well,
the
it's one of the
Furious,
ones you can just
I
shut
was a
your brain
kid when Fast and the Furious came out. Okay, I was a prepubescent kid or whatever, and then now I'm a fucking 30-year-old guy about to have a fucking kid, and they're still making Fast and the Furious. No one can say that at any time. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, my father could never say that. Okay, my father would be like,
Oh,
when
no.
I was
Correction, James Bond.
But no, nah. That's all different actors. And it's changed so much. It's been rebooted and stuff. This is the same fucking actors.
Except, no,
Family.
Paul Walker's not in this one.
Oh, God.
Ah, too soon. Okay.
He
Yeesh, too soon.
left doing what he loved, driving
Yeah,
fast.
Driving fast and furiously.
Family.
Family.
Groot.
I am family.
Dude, I saw, there were so many memes of that when
Oh, it was
Fast
so
and Furious
funny.
came out.
Yeah.
It was this meme after meme of him saying family. It's like him versing,
They got him in the Resident Evils doing it. They got him in everything doing it.
alright, might as well just fucking have it. If I do family meme, it probably will come up.
Oh, yeah, probably all of his memes. That's all that came up. I don't have gravity. I got family. Those are terrible. They're terrible.
Family. Football. Football. What?
I don't get that one.
Family is family. That's like from the first one.
Yo, he got old looking if you can think about it, man. I guess
Well, yeah.
30 years later, the same movie.
These aren't even really the good ones. I saw him like go up against Darth Vader, like, no, Dom, it's suicide. He's like, not when you have family. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our family.
I have an
I
army.
have an army.
We have a family.
We have a family.
Oh man, that's a shame.
Dude, I'll never stop talking about The Rock because he just like, how can this guy get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger? And
Did you see? So you know the comedian Dax Shepard married to Kristen Bell?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about him?
Yeah, he got bigger. Yeah.
Did you hear what
Wait,
he said
He got more.
in the
And,
podcast?
no.
So there was
I
a
didn't know.
podcast. He did a podcast.
He has his own podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, he did it with Mila Kunis or whatever, and he literally admitted and said, "Oh yeah, it's a lot of protein." He's like, a lot of testosterone. He says, "I take TRT," and he's
In the
up.
butt.
He's up to like 20 pounds. Yeah, he said, "I take a lot of TRT in the butt." He said, "I'm up to 210 from 185 my whole life," and he was real open about it. But he had low T, so he said he was
Well,
like,
yeah,
"Look,
if you
I
go to
did
the
it."
doctors and find that
Yeah,
out.
he's like,
yeah.
I did it. He's like, I take it because it gives me it gives him that thrive to move forward and keep doing the things because he was doing that lethargic thing. He thought he was retired and all this. So he found that he had low T, he was depressed. He took it and it opened his eyes and made him get the second second coming for life. But it also helped him in the workout. So now he's in the gym all the time. He's feeling healthier.
Well-
And that's the way to do it.
Literally,
And then admit it, that's
testosterone
fine.
is our life force.
Yes.
Like, if you literally take it away, that we have nothing
yes.
left.
But the fact that he was so open about it, like, look, I take it and it helps me with this. Where Hollywood's like trying
Well,
to keep it
no,
this
the other
dark
guy
secret.
takes it too. He immediately said it. What's his face? He played Crossbones in fucking.
Oh yeah, what's it, the one Frank Grillo.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Well, he's
I
over.
like
he's
him.
also over. He's like 54 years old too, and these
Yeah,
guys
he
in their
actually
50s
like virtually.
ripped.
He said he virtually had no testosterone when they checked him.
Wow.
That's why he had to get testosterone.
I mean, I'm thinking of
He
doing
used to get it every week or something like that. Every other
Really?
week. Yeah.
Wow. Good for them, man. I mean, good for them also to be able to admit it. I mean,
No,
to
but
pretend that it's not happening.
That's
you're
not that's not admitting something. That's just saying the truth. There's no admitting.
That's
there.
what I'm saying. But the rest of these actors in Hollywood fight it off like it's some sort of bad rumor, like it's gonna ruin their career.
Well, I know what they are ruining. They're ruining like fucking kids' images.
I personally have an unobtainable, unrealistic goal of what I want fitness wise.
Well, if you think about it, it's funny because they always talked about like that's the one thing. See, we grew up in a time where we saw literal men that were just like so muscular. We had Van Damme, we had Sylvester Stallone, you had Arnold Schwarzenegger, you had Dolph Lundgren, you had fucking all the dudes that were in Predator. They were all ripped.
Yeah.
All the wrestlers that we grew up with, and like everything like that. That was just like, you don't think that had some effect on our generation? It definitely did.
Yeah.
But now I know the truth of things, so it's like I now don't feel so like I'm not like so crazy about it that I was, because before I knew they were actually taking stuff. It's bad that Hollywood continues to lie about it. They really should just be honest about it. That's something they needed to come out about. I don't know why. Like I guess Disney wants to hide all that shit because they make all their actors take it. Probably something to make him look like a fucking superhero.
Oh, I'm sure.
And fucking Chris Hemsworth is the number one fucking liar in the world, because that dude is you can't go from like when he went down real skinny for Moby Dick or whatever fucking movie he was in with that. He got like super fucking skinny and then gain all the muscle back and then short time span. Time span. Time span. Time span. I want to say frame.
Yeah.
And span. So I said sprain.
Spame.
Sprain.
Time spame.
Sprain.
Yeah, he got it all back in like a year.
Yeah.
And then some. He was bigger. Remember?
Well, yeah. Now he's doing Hulk Hogan, and he's just gonna get fucking massive to the point where, well, they already showed it. They showed pictures of him now. His arms are just like beyond like fucking, just ginormous. And it's just like, just come out and say it. It makes us feel better. It just makes everyone feel better who work out all the time. And you're not lying to like younger kids who are fucking looking at you, thinking one day they want to look like that. Not even knowing that it's not even close to being obtainable without some. I mean, yes, okay. Some people can take steroids and they look like shit still because they don't take the proper things, and there's still genetics that go into it. But
And
it's
diet.
also a big help if you work out as much as I work out, and if I took something, I would look a lot fucking different.
Yeah.
I would be way different because I work out hard. I work out a lot too, especially like a year or two ago. I used to work out 6 days a week. I just changed it because I'm trying to like bulk up a little bit. Fine, I think I was just wearing myself out too much, just draining myself working out all the time. But yeah, like for people like me who work out so much, if you take that stuff, it'd just be fucking crazy. It would have to be crazy. I feel like I don't look bad now without it. So.
Yeah, if you did it now, you'd probably be fucking as big as Chris Hemsworth.
I think it would look weird probably after a while.
Disproportionate.
People would be like, hey, wait.
With a tiny head.
Something changed. My head's already small. I need this beard to make my face look even remotely like full. If I shave this, my face goes away. So it's like this little chin. I look. Oh,
Yeah, you look like the little dude from
I look
Beetlejuice.
like from the Gatsby Hollows. The Harry Potter reference.
Me, I'm just always skinny.
You've been bulking up. You're also eating more too. Stop talking about bulking
I
up.
can't stop eating.
Look at my fucking fart.
Careful. Yeah, you're playing
know.
that game now.
Well, I ate chili for dinner, so.
Oh, so
We're
it's not a game. It's
We're
just
playing Russian
pooping.
roulette here.
Yep.
Reloaded. It's a good. Spin the dial. What is it? What is it? What is it? We're playing this for like the last hour, and I'm thinking it's gonna be a shit.
Well, how many shots have you taken so far with that thing?
Oh, that's all I want to talk about. What we're actually taking right now for fitness stuff. Cause the pre-workout that I love the most right now. I have to give a shout out for Gorilla Mode.
They're also not sponsoring us.
I know, but yeah, the Gorilla Mode that shit's phenomenal. That's probably one of the best pre-workouts I had. Though my body is starting to get used to it now after having the whole bottle. But it's by Derek from More Plates, More Dates, YouTuber that does like most. He talks about the natty or not. He does all the YouTube stuff all the time. But yeah, it's his company. It's really good. Probably like one of the best things. It's even better than Athlean-X. I kind of fell off the wagon with Athlean-X anyway because I don't know what happened to him.
He's becoming too commercialized.
That I think people are starting to say that he's not natural either.
He's not. There's no way in hell that dude's natural. He's got like 0.0002% body fat.
I mean, that is possible without stuff, though. If you do diet correctly. I mean, if you want to live that way. Whether he does or not.
Yeah.
You're never going to know. Well, that's because right now, if anyone's even into the fitness community at all, Derek from More Plays More Days, Matt More does fitness or something like that. The guy, he's going to be entered into a natty competition where they test you and stuff like that, and that's what people are. That's like a whole YouTube thing. I don't even know if I really get into that, but he's like. Actually, I can look this up real fast and just show people what I'm talking about. If anyone listens to the fitness community on YouTube, you know the people I'm talking about. Matt does fitness.
He's got a lot of good advice.
Yeah, but he's saying he's natural, and everyone's saying he's not. So now he wants to go on to say how he is natural. Oh God, the producers are telling us we're done.
That was fast.
Well,
When is
let's
that?
end with seeing a picture of a guy.
That's me under this shirt, if you can't tell. Yeah, right.
Anyway, we I don't know if you want to talk a little bit more about our generation, but we didn't even scratch the surface of that shit. Didn't even scratch the surface, folks. Greatest time to be alive was years ago.
It was years ago. Yeah. Sorry, guys, you got fucked.
Yo, I couldn't even imagine dating now. Any of that stuff. Any of that
Oh,
stuff.
man, that's what we should
weird.
talk about. Dating back then. It was easy because you could hang up the phone, you didn't have to see him again. Now you got social media, reminders.
No, but I mean the whole atmosphere is just fucking different. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll save it for next time.
Tune in next time for the rest of this conversation, folks, huh?
Yeah, to be continued, part 2.
Yeah. That could happen. That could happen. Until it is scrambled eggs.
Then again.
Should we do the wheel and impressions though?
Oh, fuck, totally forgot about that.
We need to update it though.
Yeah, we'll save it for next time. We're gonna update it. Here, just shock yourself.